Hi everyone, welcome to the Southwest Sydney Transport Vlogs channel. I'm Aaron. I'm just back here at the New South Wales Rail Museum in Vlogs. The loco here in front of me is a Z19 class loco. Wheel formation is a 060 set on the front sector. Here and on the tender bit, it's a 6-wheel is what like in part of the 060 sector in the, how do you call it? We've got the single deck car there in front, the bronze one, so I had to move the camera out of the way. So I'll take a bit of a wander to the sleeping car EAF car 1829 number. Yeah, and there's a few people here today to make the day worthwhile. So I'm on the inside. So that's towards the loco. We got a bit of a bar, small compartment in. So let's continue on towards the roundhouse. I'll continue on speaking afterwards. Okay, into the next car now, which was may have been the eating buffet part 1 and 2, and it is light lit. The previous car that I was in wasn't, so I'll do a quick look at turn around before I move on, so you can fully see an image there. Another one there with the non-smoking on it. Apparently for smoking above it, that is $10 back when the conversion from pound to dollar changed. Another 2 pictures, a fan, lighting. So let's continue. The last car for me to enter is the bar area to grab something to eat in that. So a couple of coffee tea holders there, sinks, and the no smoking sign. Red not a cigarette in a red circle with a line through it, non-smoking again, and the lights are finny. And once I get to the roundhouse, there will be a surprise. And there's the legendary Sydney Newcastle, 2 hours 1 minute 57 seconds, 38:01. So I'd spend some time around near that roundhouse as well. Oh, we got the DP104, the Silver City Comet. So there's the other 2 carriages. I was stuck with the car C3804. With 2 single deck cars, operate on electricity. So time to put it in the house. sign here that states the roundhouse on it. So that you all read on it. Even pause if you have to read on it. Oh yeah, time to go around behind.
Mummy, does trains have hospitals?
Well, they would have little rooms. What?
Spider web! Get it off!
Olivia! Come and settle Woos.
What?
Yeah, there are some pictures and that on windows, some locos. I've got some cars, carriages in as well. So we've got a dogging car here. This one, which is this one here. So, and we've got a carriage next to it, right here. 131, or R31. So here we are. 6029 operational loco.
Mom, what are you sitting at? Hey, who are those two Why? On it? William, we're going to Northern Snake's house to play in the pool, aren't we, Mom? And to play with our family.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Ah! Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. No. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, no.
Last picture of them all. And we got 31 here, going under some restoration. And I do apologise again for that panel. They're now moving on. So yeah, the roundhouse, which is this building here, wasn't always where it is. They've done some huge renovations. So I'll be moving around on Wednesday to get more footage done. No. Silver City Comic. There's the 104. The power car. Or the power loco. Get the driver's cab right here. And another driver's cab, which shows right now. Down here. but down this end it is on the other side, the loco. So we got the carriage. So yeah, so here's one of the carriages. You can just see the tops of the seats. So I've got these stairs and take a quick look in and show you viewers of what it's like on the inside. So here we are on the what it looks like on the inside. So I was in straight after the sleeping car was the dining car, AB90, and then what the other car was, what I was in straight after was the buffet diner, RS 1962. So these, the majority to all these carriages used to be, I think, maybe part of the progress, I think, between Melbourne City and Melbourne, Victoria and Sydney, New South Wales. We've got a hilltop seating. The other seat was the Thilmere seat. So yeah, the vintage dining. Underneath the vintage dining it states, you can read it, for royalty and rail fans. We're gonna pretty much the next train indicator, days back from the day. We got one of them Central, and one of the first one here, platform 3, states Redfern Central City Circle via Town Hall. But it's stating 5:15. Next one, same 3. Next one was City Circle. Stop in Erskineville, Redfern Central City Circle. Another via Town Hall. That one also on 3. At China 5. 5 on Bankstown. On 4, stopped in Sydenham, Marrickville, Canterbury, Kempsey, then Bankstown change 4, and another change 4. All stations 2, all to Chester Hill, all to Liverpool. That was Bankstown, and after the completion of the Holdsworth East Hills to Glenfield via Holdsworthy in it. No time on 4, Sydenham, Trailer, Bardwell Park, all to Beverly Hills, no Riverwood, change for Padstow, East Hills, Macarthur. Then another one on 2, at midday, or whatever time it is, the time's gone. On 2, Sydenham change 4. Doesn't say. Hurstville, then train service 2, and then train service Loftus Waterfall. That's it. So I'll move around for the 2 single deck carriages. Again, for years, you've missed it. So there's the Z19 class loco, 1905. Okay, we got the C3045 car here. Again, with number plate H13 on one side, with blue and yellow. The other side, it contains H13B upside down. So I'm going in again, so viewers can get a good view inside. So in we go. The numbers without the C. Doors closed. So I'll move down, seat there, so let's move down here. More doors. I haven't seen any no smoking signs yet. Any. So, yeah. At the end of the car now. Moving into the next. And there is a, when I was here previously for my main account, there used to be a caution step. So this is it. So we're now in the next car, T4310, double doors. So yeah, we've got closed the doors and stand clear on either side. So above one door, all four doors. So one there, there and there. With above the one here, it states wait until train stops before leaving. So let's continue on. So the last video of mine, the first hit, shows the original, one of the original maps. Lines that are closed is the Loftus to Royal National Park, that's still continuing, Cabramatta to Warwick Farm Racecourse, St Mary's to Ropes Creek, Clyde to Seandown, Homebush and Lidcombe to Abertoirs. So now it's Lidcombe to Olympic Park and back. And just closed the other week, Clyde to Carlingford via Rose Hill Racecourse. That is finally shut down. And we train, and now trains to Macarthur would stop here, will not stop, go from via Granville. They'll go completely via East Hills and Airport. We've got the City Central and City Circle. So that's one of the two of these maps here on this car, on one on either side. There's no map there, but there is at the other end. So let's continue on. So there's the other map. So yeah. Emu Plains, Coween, Macarthur via Regent's Park, East Hills, Otford and Bondi Junction, Bankstown via Sydenham, City Circle, Coween via North Sydney, Central via North Sydney, and Carlingford and Clyde. So there's the other one, Martin directly behind it. So now I'm going into the double deck carriage. So here's the caution mind the steps sign. The other one doesn't have it. So here we go. And still can't go upstairs. Show you a quick look. So yeah, some seats here. And here. So time to go downstairs and have a look through what's different. So yeah, here's the carriage where windows move in and towards the other window. So there's a seat there on a 90-degree angle. Another one there. So these carriages are really old. And this carriage, I'll find out the numbers once I go outside. Okay. Doors open, doors close, and the bell to let the driver know it's all good to go. and driver sector. No fire extinguisher. Control panel. More. Time to move on. We got a freight rail or freight cop TM. $80.46. So I'll get onto that one very soon. So yeah, there is no number plate. Car number is C3804. Now it's time to go around to the front corporate rail TM car. So here it is. I believe this kind of loco used to run just on electricity, if not both electricity and fuel, due to the zappers on top. So here we go, bright spark. So the loco is 8646. So yeah, it's one of the largest locos in the museum. So yeah, modern electric loco. There's a picture of both of a few locos. 28, 8628, 8627, 8607 and 86 something, of which it's hard to make out. Then we got a loco with the cab in the middle. The loco number is 7921, of which is an American diesel, the US Army conscript. So yeah, then we got a tank engine number 79. Then we'll go up to the next tank engine, which is not far away, but facing the other way. The PWD 79, the saddle tank. No job too big. I'll agree on that. So we move up now to the next tank, of which is Brunswick Port Kembla's own ambassador of the Industrial Railway. Yep. Now we'll move on. I've already covered the Z19 class 1905 a couple of times, so it's time to move on. So yeah, the good thing about the New South Wales Rail Museum here in Thilmy is that it's in a good spot to come to if it's raining, on a weekend, school holidays, including public holidays. I came down today due to no buses tomorrow because of Australia, or to Aboriginals, no offence to them, Invasion Day. So yeah, so we got a few big locos with tenders on them, so tender locos. So the first one here, which is that I'll come to, will be 55.95. Then I'll cover 59.10. So yeah, 55.95, righty. The standard goods engine. The first true local design. Yes, I'll agree with that. So yeah, 59.10. The Mikado steam charged yank tank. So it makes sense. Young tank. So I'll move on to 31, 37 now. So there are more people around. Hold off and go back this way. So yeah. This is it from the side. A bigger version of the tank engines previously earlier. So yeah, we've got another next train. What time it's leaving, even platform. Okay, first one is 20 to 4 or 20 to 3. One of the two, platform number 1, heading to Burrara. It would be leaving Blacktown, going 7 Hills to Tungabi, Middle Hill, Wentworthville, Westmead, Parramatta, Harris Park, Greenville, Auburn, Litcombe, Homebush, Strathfield, Burwood, Sydney Terminal, all stations to City Circle, or via then Town Hall, Wynyard, North Sydney, all stations to Linfield, then Burrara. Platform 4, Greenville, change for Campbelltown, Clyde, change for Carlingford, Auburn, Lidcombe, ironic, going up back west, Flemington, Homebush, Strathfield, Burwood, Redfern Central, change for City Circle, Milton's Point, North Sydney, then all stations to Hornsby. That was 4 at 2:45. Then 11:30 on 2, Westmead, Mount York, St Mary's, Wellington, Kingswood, Katoomba, 7 Hills, Blacktown. Someone's mixed them up. Then platform number 1 again. So I'll move on to the other side now. For the loco just here. 31:37. So I'll keep my camera angled with other customers. So yeah. Then I'll come back and do 38:20. So here we go, along with audio 31:37, ironclad commuter train. So there we go. Let's move on to 40:01. I'll do the Garrett 6040, which is over to my left. When I'm nearly ready to go. The last time that I was here, they had it sitting up there. Now they have it sitting just here. So here's the pay train. So here's 40:01. Cab at the far end for me. And here's what states. 40:01. You can read it. So now I'll be heading to 38:20 now. Via 2029 steam loco. So there's a cattle catcher here, or livestock. So here's front on with the number on it. Is that getting the grid in it? Light is up there for nighttime usage. So yeah, this will be quite a good long vlog for me. Coal and commuters at home in the suburbs. So let's continue on I'll come up these stairs here, one end of the train car, and give you a good peek through. So here we are. A peek through on the loco side, second class, and on smoking again. So there's more seats in the middle sector that I can't see. So customers are aware. There's this fence here, no access for customers. A bit more locos there on the other side. Like more diesel electric. So I'll move on. Here's the other stairs, boys. So I'm at the other end now. A bit more harder to do because of the loco there. So yeah, but all the peaks are in. Large end, and I'll move around to the next loco. The loco's behind me. Okay, 1301. So yeah. So 1301. A remodelled pattern. So yeah. And inside, what it is on the inside, if you have 4520. The engine on. So they're still going under restoration on that. So time for the next locos. So there's 3830. And Roasting Gorge sign. So yeah. So here's 3820 beside 3830. So yeah, so I'll come back down the here. Here's a front on view of 3820. So yeah, front on view.
And they were a very capable engine for what they were built for.
Yeah, so it's a bit hard for me to tell what the last two numbers are. So yeah, I'll continue on back up the street, please, and continue on. I'll have to keep my angle down so that I don't get customers in. So huge wheel right here. So yeah, I'll continue on. So here's the close-up numbers. 38 and 20. So somewhat of a bit of an inside view. Fireplace. And here we have the corner area. So yeah, 3830 next to 3820, but on either side of the fence. One's on one, the other's on the other. So yeah, I'll continue back up to the roundhouse and I'll wrap the vlog up there with a bit of a story about the 3801. What's been happening with it in the past decade, 1 to 2 decades, and a bit more. As far as everyone is aware that I did state earlier, 3801 is the legend from Sydney to Newcastle with the record of 2 hours, 1 minute, 57 seconds. So yeah, I'll continue on back to the roundhouse and finish up there with the story that I'll stay. So let's go. So yeah, do a bit of paint work and that. Red leads around here into the roundhouse. Yeah, I just had all customers near me. So yeah, I'm almost back at the roundhouse with the 3801 on the turntable. And it's still in that same old position. So yeah, now time for the story of 3801. Now the 3801 was built in early to mid 20th century. It was then put into retirement here and came here to Thilmy, where it stayed. 07, it went around to Shallora with boiler restorations for over a decade. It's just come back yesterday from Shallora with the boiler overhaul complete. And the boiler was done over in Germany, in Europe. But it didn't meet the standards out here, so they sent it back and they had to redo it all over again. And then they have completed it. And that will wrap this vlog up with a good side-on angle of it. So yeah, you can tell it simply I'm guessing they want to restore paint colour back to the green where it was before. There's the black cold holder or tender. They'll probably repaint that green. And New South Wales Rail Museum here in Thilmy is part of the Transport Heritage New South Wales, along with Goulburn, Valley Heights Loco Depot, I think Zigzag Railway in the Blue Mountains. I think there might be a train museum up at Patterson in the Hunter Valley. That also might be part of the Transport Heritage as well. So the recent four that I mentioned, Goulburn, Zigzag Railway, and Patterson, they all might be part of the Transport Heritage New South Wales, but I do not know. So yeah, so I'll wrap this vlog up where I started with the Z19 class loco, 1905. So I'm back somewhat new to where I started. So if you like this video, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, please hit the subscribe button, turn on bell notifications, and please share this video with others. Thank you.